I guess I want to try to make me some candles. But whatever I do here, I appreciate this, and I appreciate all of you that stuck around to see what I'm about ready to do. Hey, how we doing? So apparently you watched the beginning of this to get this far, so you know what all this stuff is. And I'm going to try it out just to see what it's like. Now, I did have to do some research. I found a name on the box, and it's Gibolin, Gibbolin. I tried to look this up on Amazon, didn't do so great. I found stuff similar to this, but not this particular kit. I found out that I'm supposed to melt this stuff about 180 degrees and add the smellies into it at about 130 degrees, and then make sure everything's clean. I got some alcohol and all that other good stuff. I got a shot glass to measure out the smellies. This came from Fireball Fred, thanks. I rated the wife's stuff and got her cooking scales and makeup scales. Sorry, honey. I've got my, what is this thing called? 2 cookers, steamer pot, double boiler. That's it. That and this convection cooktop that I've got for different projects. I've got part of the stuff that was in the box out here, and I guess we're going to start this process. So first off, we need to know how much wax that we're going to melt in this cup. I'm going to shoot for 1/2 pound. I even got my glasses because I need to see, apparently. Pounds and ounces. Hit tear. So I need what? 8 ounces. Oh, too much. So whenever I was doing my research on this, for every pound of wax, it's approximately 1 ounce of essential oils. The wife gave me a recipe for some stuff that she makes with her essential oils that I stole. So I'm going to try that. And I'm going to write everything down. Hey, I finally got it. It looks like it was a little over half that bag. Put this over here. And before I got this hot, preheated it so it didn't have to wait as long. But we're going to hang that off there. This is noisy. We're going to go over what I got here. 3 different essential oils that I'm going to make a blend of, which is going to be 1 part this, 2 parts that, 2 parts that, to get to 1/2 ounce. We're going to mix it in that. I've got some containers here that I'm going to clean up while this is melting. Silicone design stuff for overflow. I have the wicks. We're going to try pink because Valentine's Day is coming up. I found out these are sticker things for this, so you stick them in the bottom of your container and then you stick your wick. This goes over your wick to make sure that it's straight up and down. This nice spoon is to stir in your fragrances. Hey, I still got my glasses on. To stir in your fragrances and your colors. The candy thermometer is for making sure that it's at 130 degrees when I put the stuff in. So while this is melting, I'm going to clean all this up, put you in fast forward so you don't have to suffer through it. See you in a second. Alright, now that everything's melted, we're going to put this candy thermometer in there. Oh, I touched it. We're going to put the thermometer in there and wait for it to get down to 130 degrees, and then we will stir in our smellies that I should have wore a gas mask for, because oh my, these essential oils are stout. You know what? I think I got a better tool for this than this candy thermometer. I'll be right back. We're just going to dump her in. I think it's time. Guess we wait. They don't seem too hard. These, I believe, we drill holes through and then stick the wicks in then. But, yeah, I couldn't have got any luckier on the amount. I'm glad I put this guy in there. But, yeah. hopefully this sets up pretty quick. I'm kind of curious to see what color they are. Kind of looks like a watermelon. So we're back. I got pretty much everything cleaned up, and I'll let these things dry. They seem to be pretty solid. I don't see any real shrinkage like I seen in my research. I don't see any big cracks, so apparently I did something right. See how this stuff turned out. Well, that's actually kind of pretty cool. It definitely smells, that's for sure. From what I understand, I need to drill a hole through these and then run the wick up through them. Well, how about that? I am impressed. That heart's a little lopsided, but let's see what these flowers turned out to be like. Man, these things stink. Or smell good. Whatever you want to say. I ain't for sure what I'll use this one for, but yeah. Alright, so these come off. I got me some nippers here. And you just clip about 1/4 inch off the top. I think I want to burn this one. Got a cat over here trying to be nosy. It's the stray cat that I had a picture of on Instagram and Facebook. He's wandering around the house since it's cold. But of course, I'm going to save these wicks. We're going to reuse all this stuff. And I guess I need that torch that's right over there. I'll be right back. It's definitely throwing out a scent. This here candle you guys will be seeing in a future project. Hopefully I just learned how to make candles. Interesting. Well, I'm going to let this burn for a little bit and see if it makes the rest of the house smell. I'll get back to you in a little bit. Alright, it's been quite a few hours. This thing's burning. The wife said it smells good in here, so it's a plus. Apparently the kit did what it's supposed to do, and I learned something new. So, thanks for sticking around this long. See you next time, and remember, smile while you still have teeth. I'm going to bed.